All right, for you, JR, first off, obviously a tough loss for you guys on a bit of a slide 4 games. What was the reaction of the locker room just after that game?
I mean, kind of something I've harped on all season. It might sound cliche, but our guys, we don't quit. Very evident by, even just watching the game. Doesn't matter how far we're down. We're not a bunch of quitters. We're not going to sit here and hang our heads and feel sorry for ourselves, even though most people might want us to, or some people might want us to. We're doing this for the state of Hawaii, and regardless of the outcome, I feel like my boys, and myself included, we're going to do everything we can to get ready for this bye week and get healthy and worry about the next opponent. We need to change some things, myself included, in order to get better, but I think everybody in the locker room firmly believes that. So,
I know during practice you guys were lasered in on this game. You're talking about Utah saying how difficult they are, and you guys, turned over every stone you could in preparation. But was the bye week, was it something you guys were looking forward to a little bit in the back of your minds? And now that it's here, are you kind of relieved that the game's over with and you can focus on getting to a bye?
yeah, I mean, honestly, some teams are begging for a bye week, and yes, a bye week is going to be beneficial for our team. We to get healthier, to get guys ready to go. Just overall preparation is going to be very nice for us. But at the same time, I firmly believe that with or without, we're not sitting here counting down the days for the bye week. We're working to get better every single day, including Sunday, which is the only day off, and we're trying as hard as we can to improve. So, with or without the bye week, I think the guys aren't focused in on, oh man, we got a bye week. I think the guys are more focused in on, how are we going to prepare ourselves to beat this next team coming in to Aloha Stadium, expecting for them to win, and we need to do something about that. So.
This one's for you, Picanco. Obviously, tough night for the defense. You guys had some good stops in the second half to give your offense a chance, but allowing over 400 rushing yards made the clock work against you. What were some things they did just offensively that gave you guys a tough time out there?
Well, our game plan was to come in and stop the run, and coach is always he always like makes it a point to stop the run, and we had a few missed tackles here and there, and we didn't execute the game plan that coach came with.
I mean, obviously it's kind of late in the season to make improvements on a week-to-week basis, but going to a bye week, how do you guys stop other teams from running on you guys like that?
Well, the game plan that coach has for us, we just gotta execute. Gaps. We gotta stay in our gaps. Tonight we had missed tackles, so actually making the tackles.
For you subs, second game in a row, you've been able to come in and contribute off the bench. Offensively, there's been some struggles, some incompletions on Cole's part, some confusion downfield. What are the reads like now that defenses have a ton of film on you guys? Is it getting more difficult as the weeks go by to get open?
Well, first off, I'd like to say that it's easy to point fingers, when things aren't going right, when everything looks like it's hitting the fan. But, when you point one finger, you got three pointing back at yourself. And that's one thing that we believe as an offense. And so we try to stay together as best as possible when the hard times do come. And, like you said, it is late in the season, and we have some film out there of our offense, and teams are starting to adjust and game plan towards us. But, no, it doesn't affect the way we execute. And that's exactly what we didn't do tonight.
Thank you. Stubbs, a little bit about this bye week. Is it maybe to look as an opportunity to reset, refocus, and try and find that team that was there in September?
Yes, sir. Of course, always. Yeah. We're going to definitely take some steps back and look at ourselves and reevaluate as a team this week, and it couldn't have came at a better time. I'd definitely say that.
And obviously, there's still that bowl possibility. I know you guys are just focused on the next team, but that, hopefully still, in the back of your guys' mind, knowing that there's still more to play for.
Going back to what JR said, excuse me, I'm sorry, but you know, this team isn't going to give up. We're not going to roll over for anyone at any point this season, and you know, for the state of Hawaii and all the fans out there, we just want to make sure that you guys know that we're going to come out here week by week, whether we have a bye week or not, and give it to the team that we got. So.